Hello again. What we're going to do in this video is go through the procedures of retrieving assignments and exercises from GitHub into Posit Cloud and from submitting them back into GitHub from Posit Cloud. What will happen for each assignment or exercise that I send you is that you'll get a URL link, and if you go to that link, you'll get what is needed to get started with your exercise. Probably the first time you do this, what you'll see is a list of uh, student emails, and what you should do is click on the email associated with you. So let's go take a look at what this GitHub repository is. Well, it's got a bunch of files in it. What I'm going to need at this point in time is to just copy that link address from the top and and create a new project in posit.cloud using that Git repository. So I'm going to be creating a new project from a Git repository. Put in the URL here, click on OK, and I will pause it as it's going through its deployment. Typically, the most important file in this project will be a QMD file, the Quarto Markdown document. So I'll open that up. I will minimize this. It's asking me to install a number of packages, so I will install them. And as it's going through its work, I will pause. That took several minutes. I'm going to make a few changes to this file. What I've done is I've already made a change to it where I made the output format for this document to be a PDF file. PDF is going to be the format I'm going to want you to use for most of the assignment write-ups. It creates a quite nice looking document. And I'll just click on the try again there. So the document looks like this. We could change it back to HTML and run it. Oh, maybe I'll change the name as well and add some text in the introduction. Render it. You'll notice that when I render it, this file name turns black and the star goes away. The red with the asterisk means that it's not saved yet, but render will automatically save it for us. And we get a nice looking HTML document from that. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is to move my changes back to GitHub. It's good practice to move changes back and forth quite frequently. The way this will work for grading is the last git push that goes to your repository will be the one that gets graded, the last git push before the due date. So let's go to Git. I'm going to want to stage a few of these files. So I've changed the PDF file, I've changed the QMD file, I've written out an HTML file. So I'm going to want to commit those changes. And those changes that I'm committing are shown here. So shows us that we changed line 3 and 4 and we added some stuff in at lines 10 and 11. And I'm going to put in a meaningful commit message. And I'm going to click on commit. So it tells me that 3 files were changed, etc., etc., etc. So that's changed things here. What I want to do is to push that change back to GitHub. So the username that we're using now is r4nrm-ted. Let's try that again. Push it to r4nrm-ted. Okay. It's asking for a password, and the password that we will use is the personal access token that we created earlier. I've got it stored in a password manager, and I'll need to go through the push again. R4 NRM-ted. Okay. Enables the password. Okay. And the changes have been sent to GitHub. So that will be what we need in order to get this done. So that's it for this part. So basically what you'll be doing is using this Git tab to save intermediate versions of your file as you're working along, saving your QMD file and the output files that you're going to submit. And then you're going to commit them, stage them, commit them, and then push them to GitHub. And that's it for now.